What's up guys, welcome back to my video. So for today's video guys, I will make a short reflection on my parasitology subject given by my clinical instructor. So let's address these questions. The first one is, why do we need to study medical parasitology? So of course we need to study medical parasitology so that we can avoid the loss of millions of lives every year due to the sickness or diseases brought by the parasites. Of course, the more we know how parasites work, the more we can control and prevent them from giving harm to our body. The second one is, what will happen if diagnosis on the parasite failed? So if diagnosis on the parasite failed, of course, as medtech, if we fail to diagnose the parasite, the type of parasite, of course we will give wrong results to the doctor or the pathologist, and of course the pathologist will also give wrong prescriptions to the patients, and with that the parasites will not be exterminated, and of course the patient is highly likely to will be died due to wrong prescription. And the third one is, what is the role of medical technologists in the clinical diagnosis of parasites? So the role of medical technologists, of course, they are the frontliners when it comes to cases related to parasites, because they are the ones that who will examine the example given by the patient. So they are really the patient really depend their lives on the medical technologists when it comes to cases related to parasites, because they are the one who will determine what type of parasite they had and what type of treatment that they will get. So let's proceed to the next question. When is the best time to diagnose human parasite? So for me, as an individual, so the best time to diagnose human parasite is when we feel the symptoms of a human having a parasite. For example, when you are malnourished and you can see you have a really big belly, and you know that no matter how you eat, you don't get fat, but you have a big belly, so it is really the best time. So as for short, I can say that as early as possible that you will notice the symptoms of having a parasite, so you should go see a doctor so that that will be addressed and give proper treatment. Next, how this human parasite be diagnosed? So of course there are many ways of, but in the first place we don't really know what type and species this parasite is. So of course we need to conduct many tests like CBC, urinalysis, fecalysis. Of course, if there are follow-up tests like biopsy, so that they will get a sample of your tissue. If the parasite is present in the tissue, then you can of course get some samples so that you will analyze if what type of parasite it is. Then the next one is, where can we find this parasite inside the human body? So the same as always guys, it is best that we should know what type and species of parasite is inside our body. So for example, if it is a beef tapeworm, or in scientific we call it a Taenia saginata, so we can see this in the intestine. So for example, if we get a pig tapeworm or Taenia solium, of course it is not only present in the intestine, but also they have the capability to go to the other parts of the body. So of course there is a possibility that there is a parasite in your brain, in your blood, and in your liver cells. So there are many places in our body that the parasite can live or reside. So the last one is, who is responsible for the implementation for the prevention and control of parasitism? So the first one is the public health. So like the DOH, they conduct programs like Goodbye Bulate. So that's why they are the first in line. And of course we medtechs, because we know how to prevent and control the parasites, it is our duty to give to teach others so that they can do the right things. And of course, I think that's all. So thank you for watching, and see you next.